Now, Action 10's Cole Vaughn with your Doppler 10 weather forecast.
Welcome back, everybody, and Happy New Year. Hope you're starting it off on a good note. As for outside, we're starting things off a little bit cool. Temperature is 61 right now in Corpus Christi, but we're actually one of the warmer locations across the state of Texas. You see for much of the I-35 corridor in the 30s and 40s, but then further on up into the Panhandle is where we're looking at temperatures in the teens and 20s right now. So a rather chilly day across most of Texas. Not only that, we've also got clouds that we're dealing with. Here's water vapor satellite, and you can see all of the pink that's showing up here. That's a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. It's showing up as clouds, and it extends all the way back into the Pacific Ocean. Look at where this is coming from, way down to the south, and all of this is just feeding up and over Texas. And this is something we're going to have to deal with really for the next day or two in our forecast. So Future Tracker shows the clouds overnight tonight. We actually start to see some rain developing, though, by tomorrow morning. It's not going to be extremely heavy in the coastal bend, but it is definitely going to be scattered around the area, and you've got at least a decent chance of seeing a few raindrops for tomorrow. Notice, though, what's going on up in the central portions of the state. Pretty icy forecast for Wednesday. Then as we get into the afternoon, things really aren't going to warm up very much because we're going to see a little area of low pressure develop off the Gulf Coast, and the north wind from that is just going to continue to pound us with cooler air, which is going to keep our temperatures in the lower 50s, I should say, rather, for tomorrow. Then as we get into Thursday, this is going to kind of be the transition day for most of South Texas. It does look like we're going to keep the clouds for most of the day, but the rain is going to end as we head throughout the morning hours. However, not necessarily the case for our friends to the north. You see up there in the Panhandle, more snow taking over that area. And then as we get into Friday, we're going to finally see those clouds clear. We see the sunshine set up, and that is going to kickstart a beautiful weekend to wrap up this week. So here's a look at the snow and ice accumulations. You can see from San Angelo to Abilene, that's going to be the iciest of areas. So if you have traveling for Wednesday or Thursday between Dallas, Abilene, San Angelo, if you're headed in any of those places, you're definitely going to want to keep an eye on the forecast because those are going to create some pretty bad travel conditions. Also, the snow up there toward Lubbock and Amarillo for tomorrow, something to be watching out for. So if you're traveling across the state, you can see temperatures are going to be in the 30s for most of the area, kind of that wintry mix there in Midland, some snowfall out there in El Paso. Fortunately, Dallas is going to be just warm enough to keep it all liquid. And then right here along the Gulf Coast, temperatures are only going to make it into the 50s. And here's that hour by hour forecast, because we go from 48 in the morning, only rising a good 2 or 3 degrees into the afternoon. You see that chance for scattered rain is going to exist all day long. So as we go throughout the night tonight, you see the showers beginning to develop, and then into tomorrow afternoon, we're going to continue to see all of this light rain. It's kind of patchy and it's not very heavy, so I don't think our rainfall totals are going to amount to all that much. However, it's just going to be kind of a nuisance rain all day long, even into very early Thursday morning. I think we keep that chance of rain around. So here's those rainfall totals. If you're up there between San Antonio, Houston, and then further to the north, you could see up to 2 inches, but that's not going to be the case for us here in the coastal bend. We're going to see much lighter rain across the area, so you may see a 1/4 of an inch if you happen to get a little bit of a shower, but other than that, I think we're just going to be looking at some very low rainfall totals. So here's your 7-day forecast. As we head on into Thursday, as I said, we're going to keep most of the clouds around, but the rain should be ending early. Then we see the sunshine as we head into Friday, a beautiful weekend in store with temperatures in the 70s, plenty of sun. Our next cold front arrives between Monday and Tuesday of next week, but overall, it doesn't look like it's going to be that strong, sending temperatures only down a few degrees and really not even clearing us out too much.